Welcome, everyone, to the Daily Slab for Friday, November 25th, 2022. I'm Nate, and I'm here with your sports card rundown. If you like this video, please click the like and subscribe button. Helps us get this video out to more people like yourselves, card collectors. All right, our Instagram post of the day is the World Cup Stars post. So Spain played the other day against Costa Rica, and they destroyed them. 7-0. 7-0. And two of the big stars of the game were Gavi, the young phenom for Spain, and Ferran Torres. Gavi had a goal and drew fouls, and Torres had 2 goals, including a penalty kick goal. And he also apparently dates the coach's daughter. So that was big news on the TV while I was watching, when I was watching. So whatever you want to do with that information, all you. But those 2 stars of the game, well, they had some price movement after the game. Gavi's Prism Hyper from 2022 Prism World Cup increased 55% in just one day. $60 as opposed to an average of $39 for sales in the previous day. And then Torres, he had his National Pride, the case hit National Pride there, sold for $60, and that was a 51% increase, though not in one day. If you are looking for some more soccer, well, USA plays England today on a little Black Friday match here, so it should be a good game, good match if you get a chance to watch it. Two big teams, 2 big fan bases, so fun time there. What's happening today and what is happening actually happened a couple days ago, but more than a couple days ago, we talked about Zach Wilson on the Trender, and Zach Wilson, he didn't take responsibility for his actions. And the worry was he was going to lose his job for not taking responsibility for his actions, lose the locker room. And of course, guys develop at different rates, and, you never know what might happen and everything like that. And so we talked about that in the Trender. And then a day later, after the Trender aired, well, Zach Wilson lost his job. He is no longer the quarterback of the New York Jets going forward. A real tough scene. Of course, when your stats are comparable to Jamarcus Russell's, that's probably not a good sign for things going forward. But when you don't take accountability, things seem to pile on at that point, and they have. He has lost his job. Mike White is now the starter for the New York Jets this week, and it's unfortunate for card collectors that collected Zach Wilson. Of course, if you're a Jets fan, you're going to be pumped about Zach Wilson. You are always going to be pumped about Zach Wilson. You are going to look past all the flaws and just say, we drafted this guy number 2. I believe in him. We've got a really good team around him. We'll be able to develop him. And he wasn't developing. I heard a story, I don't remember where, I think it might have been ESPN, that he couldn't hit the little easy passes in spring practice. And that has continued, obviously, till this past week when he couldn't hit the easy passes in the game, lost his team the game, and then didn't take accountability. And so Zach Wilson out as the starter, and his card prices, well, they're moving a little bit in the wrong direction. His Select XRC PSA 10, well, on October 31st, 2022, that sold for $404. Just the other day, on the 23rd best offer, it sold for $265. So there is a drop there. The couple sales after the 1031 sale sold in the 300s, 315 and 306. So not as major of a drop, but still a $40, $50 drop there, which shows you that there's some people that were holding Zach Wilson, especially because this was a best offer, that are cutting bait. Lastly, we have PWCC auction number 45 ending this week. And so we've got the Flip Quest on SlabStox YouTube at 9:45 p.m. Eastern Time, 6:45 p.m. Pacific, happening this weekend on Sunday. And if you get a chance, please tune in. It's always a good time. We give away cards, we win. We try to win some big cards. And there are some interesting cards that I personally, as a baseball guy, am interested in this week. And that is Vlad Guerrero Jr. So we've got the World Cup going on. We've got college basketball going on. We've got hockey going on. We've got NBA going on. We've got NFL going on. What's not going on is baseball. We're past the World Series. We're in the doldrums of the offseason. And so I think now is probably a perfect time, with every other sport going on, to be able to find some deals. And so we've got Vlad Guerrero Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., stud. And I looked up Vlad Guerrero Jr. auto because there was 2 that I really liked. The Bowman's Best Future Rookie auto out of 50 PSA 10, and then the Atomic out of 25 that you can see there. But there's also a couple other autos, Topps Gypsy Queen auto BGS 9.5, the Topps Transcendent auto out of 25 BGS 8.5, and the Topps Tier 1 auto out of 99 SGC 9.5. I'm guessing with 5 autos ending in Vlad Guerrero Jr., that at least one of these is probably going to go for a deal. And so I am going to be keying in on this amongst other guys in the MLB world that I can try to find maybe a deal on to be able to get, because every other sport is going on. People probably aren't looking to spend money on baseball. And when people aren't looking to spend money on baseball, that's when I'm trying to pounce. All right, and lastly, it is the 25th, which means there's only a few days for the last SGC submission of November the 30th. So if you have your cards and they're in hand and you want to get them out for grading to our SlabStox times SGC grading, please go to slabstox.com/grading, put in your cards, and get them mailed out to us ASAP so that we can get them out to SGC on the 30th. Thank you, everyone, for listening to the Daily Slab here on Black Friday. I know you're probably out shopping. You might have better things to do. Maybe you listen to this in car, but thank you for listening nonetheless. And I will talk to you guys over the weekend on Monday for the next Daily Slab. See you, everyone.